My name is Brittany Kaiser. My maiden name is Getting, and my family, which includes my brother, my mom, my dad, my grandma, and my grandpa, all started this beautiful farm 40 years ago. So we're celebrating our 40th growing season this year. And they hand planted, my dad, my mom, my grandma, and my grandpa all hand planted the first acre here. And they did that just as another way to have an income source back then, over 40 years ago. So celebrating our 40th growing season, and we all are part of this business. Since then, my grandma and grandpa have since passed, and now it's my mom and my dad and my brother and his wife and my husband and I, and we all work together here to make this operation be what it is today. From really the genetics of the strawberries to the grounds to our Mega Playland to the market, it's really a wholesome family environment that we all have our hands in every single day to make sure it's completely family oriented. We try to bring in unique products that are really geared towards our customers and something we think they would enjoy. And we really just try and make it, what sounds silly, but a wonderland for everyone to enjoy. You come out here and we want you to feel like you are in a strawberry wonderland and you're having the best experience that you could possibly have here. We went from a small little shed where you could buy a few handmade products by my grandma and buy the strawberries and pick the strawberries to now we have a full market with a full kitchen of tons of goodies, tons of products, and we have a Mega Playland where families can truly come and spend the day here. You're welcome to pick your own strawberries, buy pre-picked strawberries. In our Mega Playland, every year we try and add something new so it's more family friendly. We have our furry family is what we call them. That's our petting zoo, and we add to that every year. We welcome new animals every year, which is super fun for us. Kids can actually, and parents can actually go into the pens and hold the animals and have a one-on-one experience, which we think is just awesome nowadays. And we have a mega slide, we have our strawberry jumping pad, our farmhouse bouncy castle. We have Tire Mountain that everyone can actually climb on top of and crawl through. And we have a corn pit that you can enjoy and a huge giant sandbox. The sky is kind of the limit. And we have felt like families truly enjoy that, and that's where our traditions come, and we're just growing them together. We have new berry friends that actually we're kind of building their life story around them right now. So they're called AC, which is one of our varieties, AC Valley Sunset, and Jewel. They're two berries that live in the strawberry land, and they update us on what's going on in our strawberry patches. And there's going to be sightings and opportunities for kids to meet them and take pictures with them, and they'll be part of our weekend festivals that we're going to host. So that's new, and they'll be here on the first day welcoming everyone by the front. And then we have some new products that we're going to be launching in the market this year too. So there's going to be some food items, some drink items that are new. And then we have an addition to our Playland that isn't quite ready to be announced yet. That will be new this season as well, and then we have some new furry friends that will be joining us. So our season can be kind of tricky. Everyone starts to ask kind of around this time when we're going to open, and due to our lovely Mother Nature, we never know an exact date. But we're standing in a field here and there are blossoms out. So there's like a full blossom. I'm going to pick it, don't tell the growers. But there's a full blossom here. So when you see a full blossom like this, it's about 30 days until we have a big, beautiful red berry on here. And from then, so we're kind of mid-June every year, unless we have some crazy heat waves coming. But you can pretty much bank on mid-June. What's really fun is that our growers, so Don and Andy Getting, have made it so we can truly have a 3-week season. Now that also depends on Mother Nature as well, but a 3-week season. And so what I recommend is checking in to our social media platforms or go to gettingsgarden.com, really the beginning of June, and follow along. We always like to announce when we open, but you can come at any time during the season and you're going to have a good experience because we have different varieties, so they do not all ripen at the same time. And I think that's something that we need to share more, is that we have more varieties. You don't have to come the first week to make it here. You'll have the same experience throughout the full 3 weeks. So once we are open Monday through Friday. For you pick hours, it's 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then for our market and Playland, we're open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So in the afternoon, during the week, we close down the field so that we can water and take care of the strawberry beds. On the weekends, we're open Saturday 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. for you pick, and then it's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. for everything else. So our market and our playland are all open till 4 p.m. So we have that half an hour to kind of help everyone get out of the fields, and so we can close down our fields and get to watering. And then Sunday, we are open 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. for you pick, and then our market and our playland are open 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So again, we have that little bit of time so that we can water. If you are a first timer, I would come just with your friends and family and expect to spend the day here. So I would come, you know, around like 9 or 10, or if you're an early riser, come at 8:30. But I would come and I would recommend you pick. I think you need to have the experience of coming out into the field and picking. So I would, if you're not a big picker, get the 5-pound box. We have a 5-pound box or a 10-pound box. Get the 5-pounder. You can always get another box. I would pick, and then I would go out to the playland and I would spend as much time there as I could. I would take my picture by all of our photo props. I would meet our new berry friends, AC and Jewel. And then I would end my day in the market, buying up all the goodies that I want and trying all the new treats, and I would sit in the shade. That's what I would recommend. See you soon, friends.